one of the earliest monsters recorded by the guild, and these things have been designed by God himself after throwing back a few to be as painful as possible. Now, what do I mean?
See, this is what happens when God is like, kids, hand me a beer. I have to create a nightmare. Hello! Yeah, this is Monster Notes. Volume 2 by Ridley Shervie. Yeah, it's been such a long time, and now he brought out Monster Volume 2, and I'm very excited. Hope you like and subscribe this kind of content. Make sure to hit all, and without further ado, here we go.
This wolf is attempting to fight God.
Get over here!
But why? Well, you see, this is an ogre. A famous fanged wyvern found deep in the mountains.
That son of a bitch, backflip, ass kicking, a wolf always got me so bad with his stupid bugs in his fur. Yeah, he has fleas. Remember that.
Measuring at 14.5 meters, these wolf-like creatures have powerful legs, allowing them to run, jump, and judo kick you.
Oh yeah, backflip.
I'm serious. But their most interesting feature is hidden in their highly conductive fur. See, those little lights gathering around the Zinogre are called Fulgur bugs.
In other words, he has fleas. And he has, because he is basically scratching his ass, because he has so many bugs in his stupid fur, he has to make everyone else's life a miserable, terrible hell.
A mutated thunderbug species that has entered a symbiotic relationship with the wyvern. The Zinogre offers shelter, and in exchange, they generate electricity in their conductive fur, allowing the Zinogre to utilize the power of the thunder element. This allows the Zinogre to enhance its already formidable strength with electricity, and can even charge the air, striking you down like God himself.
It's time to go to heaven, my child.
Now, none of this is a problem most of the time, since they live deep in the mountains. That is, until it shows up. This is an Amatsu, an elder dragon that lives high in the sky.
I really like that he's now making videos like this, that they just fluently go into each other. At first I was planning to go through each of his shorts at once, but this feels like a very nice collection or just transition, and I love it.
It is also a home-stealing When it's time for it to find a place to rest, it usually picks a spot deep in the mountains.
Yes, deep as in the mountains.
You starting to see the problem?
And you know what that means. Wherever there's an elder dragon, monster run away from their natural habitat, because these fuckers come over and just destroy their entire home and wreck and everything, while the monsters run away and make everyone else's day a terrible nightmare.
Problem: the Amatsu kicks the Zinogre out, claiming the place for itself. And the Zinogre can do nothing about it! The worst part,
what happened to what he wanted to fight God? What happened?
Not just people they have to deal with. The Zinogre eviction also coincides with a certain Leviathan's breeding season. Male Mizutsune will wander onto land and begin—
Oh, the soap wyvern. The soapy soap wyvern. Ah, soap. It gets everywhere. Especially in your eyes.
Picking fights with just about anything to assert its dominance. And usually, it's the now homeless Zinogre that it chooses to style on. Oh my god. The more I look into Zinogre's ecology, the more I realize how much nature has this beast. The only saving grace is that there was one Zinogre that, with the help of hunters, finally took down the squatting dragon.
Yeah, fuck that dragon! Fuck that dragon! Woo! Fuck that motherfucker.
This fish defies physics.
Oh no. Oh, I know this one. The first time I ever started Monster Hunter, I had a problem with a certain reality-bending fish. Meet the fucking fuck of the fucking fuck fish.
With its hips.
What?
This is a
Never makes sense.
This
Hitbox
is a
impossible.
plesioth, a piscine wyvern found in both fresh and salt water across the old world. These are one of the earliest
worst.
monsters recorded
It's
by the
the
guild.
worst.
And these things have been designed by God himself after throwing back a few to be as painful as possible. Now, what do I mean?
See, this is what happens when God is like, kids, hand me a beer. I have to create a nightmare. No, seriously, this one thing is absolutely insane. I hate it so fucking much with every fiber of my being. And the worst is, even if you want to take it down, it stays most of the time in the water. And I didn't know that it likes to eat frogs, that motherfucker.
By that. Well, like most fish, it spends most of its time in the water.
Yeah.
For mocha hunters like myself, we could just jump in the water and start whaling. For everyone else, though, you'll have to wait for it to mercifully jump out of the water,
yeah.
throw sonic bombs at it, or fish it out with its favorite treat, frogs.
Frogs.
But do not think that once it's on dry land, it's weaker. See, there are three things that make this overgrown guppy so loathed by hunters.
Yes.
Its size, for one.
Oh.
It is fucking massive, with
Oh, yeah,
long
it's very
legs that
massive.
keep its weak
That's
point
true. That's
just
true.
out of range of most weapons. Simply moving can cause harm to anyone close
just have
to
to
it.
hit its fucking
Second, its
kneecaps
teeth
somehow.
contains a somnogenic toxin that can put smaller creatures it bites to sleep, leaving them at the mercy
Oh my
of their
God, I hate that
powerful
toxin so
high-pressure
much.
water blasts. But these are nothing compared to its most baffling ability.
no,
the
no,
common
no.
way most large piscine wyverns defend themselves in close range is by slamming their hips against a target.
No!
For some inexplicable reason, when a plesioth performs its hip check on hunters, even if you're on the other side of it, you will still get hit!
I know! I received that fucking hip check so many times. When I first played ever Monster Hunter, this fucking fish just made my fucking gameplay fall so much hell!
Excuse me, what?
My best guess is that due to the sheer size of a plesioth, the weight combined with the force of the hip check creates a vacuum that collapses around it, kind of like a pistol shrimp. Oh, and before anyone comments, yes, there's a subspecies that's meaner, better adept on land, and yes, is green.
Green giant.
I hate this thing so much. I hate this thing so fucking much. Oh, never mind.
The Elder's Recess
Okay.
is home to some of the most dangerous creatures in the New World. And then there's Dodogama.
Dodogama!
At 11 meters, it is almost entirely endemic to the recess. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why does he look like that?
Nah, he's a dark.
The answer is adaptation. The Dodogama eat rocks.
Yes.
Okay, that's not strictly true. What it eats is the crystallized bioenergy that litters the recess.
Yes.
To consume it,
It's the bioenergy that is just, created by the elder dragons that just live in this area, because this is supposedly the living space of the elder dragons. So it's basically just humped up jacked with bioenergy of the elder dragons, because fuck not, we had to just, put the fear of God into everyone that goes there.
developed a massive jaw to rip the crystals out of the ground like an excavator at 4:59 on a Friday. Despite it being made out of hardened spines, it can actually expand to allow room for more crystals and rocks.
Yeah.
These crystals
It's a
are drained in
big
their stomachs, which creates a lot of heat.
Yep.
To counter this, the Dodogama will expand its belly to allow heat to dissipate onto the cooler recess floor. Once the
Oh.
crystals are drained, it will regurgitate the waste material, which
Ah!
actually leads into its defense strategy.
Here we go.
See, when threatened, the Dodogama will combine the excess heat from its digestion to superheat the waste rock in its mouth, and it will spit out molten explosive rock.
Boom, boom, boom.
However, the Dodogama rarely gets to do this, as it ultimately isn't worth the trouble for most monsters due to its hardened carapace. Though, due to its massive jaw
Get eaten by the pickle, bitch!
and plump belly, Dodogama had become popular with many hunters for its dopey
Aw,
appearance
they're so
and
adorable.
unbothered lifestyle. Make
Look
no
at
mistake,
him.
cute as it may be,
Yeah.
it is still a monster. And if
So
you're
what?
not careful, it can spell
No one's gonna ever die to a Dodogama, right? Right?
your doom. And if it somehow game overs you, I won't laugh. I promise.
Oh.
This mother is a cruel taskmaster.
You better grow up to be something great.
Oh no, not this motherfucker.
Meet the Ragnakadaki. Coming in at 10 meters, the large
Rakakadaki. Yeah.
monsters we fight are all female, with males being nearly indistinguishable from juveniles. But that doesn't mean
look
our
at them
short
so
kings
small.
don't have a role to play. See, the Ragnakadaki are extremely fertile, and it's the male's sole job to fertilize her. This multi-legged
okay.
free-for-all almost always results in the males as
Someone turned on arachnophobia, cause I feel like a lot of people are just gonna get really sick from this.
results in the male's demise, which admittedly isn't the worst way to go. The weird
I mean, it's worth it. Death by snoo. Death by snoo.
weirdest part is that she actually stores the male's material in a special organ known as a glow gut so that she can fertilize eggs on demand. Once fertilized, she'll carry her clutch of hundreds of eggs in her abdomen where the next generation are born and serve mommy dearest. Seriously, these things go from zygote to autonomous juvenile in minutes. Once grown, they follow their mother's orders to the letter, dragging her
shit.
around and attacking
Mommy.
on command. You will almost always see her cloaked in a gown of her own thread, a sticky and solid substance that helps protect her from attacks. But it's not invincible and will break with sufficient force. When that happens, the children that had clung to her will abandon their mother for their own safety.
Bye, Mom! Have fun fending for yourself. Hey, where are you going, you little shits? You were supposed to help me. Yeah, fuck that. You can die by yourself. We choose life.
In response, she'll spin an egg sac to rapidly replace her children. She can also use this thread to ensnare her foes,
Bruh.
turning them from hunters into victims. Oh yeah, and they breathe fire.
What do you mean they breathe fire?
Her
They
glow
breathe
gun
fire.
produces a lot of heat. So much so that she can expel this heat from her abdomen or channel it into her mandibles and spew flames from her mouth. I bet you didn't have fire-breathing spiders on your bingo card.
Yep. Nature chooses violence. Oh, this is so cute.
This fella attracts a mate by emoting on you. Meet the Mizutsune, a leviathan that can be found in freshwater locations in the old world, and recently,
Soap
the East
monster. The soapy soap monster because it's very soapy. And soap gets in your eyes.
These colorful beasts, on average, measure a modest 18.5 meters, and are part of a quartet of rare monsters known as the Fated Four. Their most notable
yes, I
feature is the
remember.
special substance that it secretes, as it curiously has the properties of, well, soap.
Soap!
I know, terrifying, but it doesn't use it to bait.
Oh no, Chet! Go away before she gives you a bath and then stinks you!
Rather, to move around. With its specially adapted hairs, unique among leviathans, it can spread this liquid around and slide around with deceptive speed and agility thanks to its hooked claws. Furthermore, it can shoot bubbles of this stuff that can coat foes and make them slip around. And, should it be in any real danger, it can shoot out a highly pressurized water beam from its mouth. It is also covered in many brilliant fins that change color based on its mood. Now, the reason why these monsters are so rare is because they spend most of their life in the water. However, there is only one time Mizutsune wander onto land.
Here we
And
go!
that's to join the speed dating scene. See,
go!
every Mizutsune we hunt are males. Particularly, they are males looking to mingle, which makes them more aggressive. To impress a mate,
Yeah, we're here and ready to mingle. How dare you stay in front of me and my future to-be wife that's gonna bear 12 children for me? How dare you? You must die!
a male will find a target, lather itself up, and just dance around its hapless foe until it is sufficiently shaved. The fanged wyvern Zinogre appear to be the Mizutsune's favorite target. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why. But if I had to take a guess, it's because they're strong, and beating would make a male seem much more attractive.
Indeed. Oh my god! Wait, what was that? Bow?
Make a male seem much
Wait,
more
what?
attractive.
That's Bow! That's Bow! The heck? Damn! I didn't know Bao liked really Mizutsuna like that. Damn, girl! Yes, that's what she wants. She wants it. Subscribe!
This tornado holds a secret. It's actually
No!
a dragon. Behold! The Kushala
No,
Deora, a 19-meter-long elder dragon found in both the Old and New World continents.
Ah.
However, we're starting to get reports of it being spotted in the Eastlands.
Of course we have!
Of course it is.
Ah.
Well, it's not
It's like fucking Australia. Everything is just coming over here. It's like we have throwing a party. Oh yeah, yeah, come over here. We don't have enough monsters. Come over here. Come over here.
the first to be classified as an elder dragon. Historical records of it date back to antiquity. When people are asked to describe an elder dragon, they usually describe the features of a Kushala. 4 limbs, 2 massive wings, a tail, and a horned head. Kushala have
Did you actually know that their whole body is made out of metal? Oh wait, he's actually getting to that weight.
2 defining features. They are covered in hard metal scales that
Metal!
should make it impossible for them to even move.
Yep.
And yet, not only do they move,
Yep.
they can fly.
They can
this
fly.
likely due to its other ability. Kushala
Wind control.
can generate wind currents across its body, able to create miniature tornadoes, cold wind gusts, and even create an armor of wind that totally doesn't frustrate hunters. Wind gusts,
Wait,
and even
where's
create an
another
armor of
Vtuber?
wind that totally doesn't
Look at him. Who's that? At Arknight. Oh, I have to check him out after that.
frustrate hunters. When angered, it can generate stronger dragon winds, recognized by their darker coloration. While little is known about this ability, poison seems to weaken the winds, and
Yes.
breaking the horn suppresses the dragon winds entirely. Despite all this, Kushala
Also, another thing that is known, if you have played the old world game, apparently it will shed its skin sometimes. And there's a mountain where you can find an old shell from a Kushala Daora. Yeah, they do that. And apparently in there are the kids of Kezu. Yeah, Kezu just lays its fucking lava into the freaking shell. Yeah.
is one of the more docile elder dragons. Certainly the easiest to study, except when its hide begins to rust, creating a violent rusted
actually, he's getting to it.
variant. It is the only time Kushala are known to actively attack people, and it only lasts until it molts. While Kushala have no single habitat, it is believed they once inhabited the Tarosu jungle. There are many who believe the Espinos drove the species out. And while an Espinos is certainly equipped to handle a single Kushala, the Chameleos is the more likely culprit.
Yeah, it's always Camellios, that fat, invisible motherfucker.
Oh, another factor may have contributed to it. Murals in the Tarosu region depict people who once worshipped the Dragon of Steel, pointing spears at it. This may very well be one of the earliest accounts of what we now know as hunting. As frustrating as they can be, Kushala Deora have played a big part in who we are today as hunters. But I've talked your ear off long enough. There are many more monsters that need our attention. You know what to do. Go forth, hunters!
Yay! Go forth, hunters! Yeah, that was good. It's a castle. Be careful, man. Be careful! Be careful! Okay, he's good. He's good. Okay. Yeah. That was Monster Volume 2. Thank you very much for share VA. He does such great videos, honestly. Like, seriously, you should definitely check him out. He's really fun. Ridley Share VA, he's so fun. Thanks for watching.